let's grab a little bit of Wackademia.
Ooh.
James, just what Claire was talking about, anti-Semitism being injected into educational institutions. This is in America. Tell us about
wild. In Washington State, so up in the Pacific Northwest, just north of Oregon, and all the Antifa people in Portland, and also home to Seattle, of course, where we had all that Antifa stuff a couple of years ago. So lawmakers wanted to very reasonably put in laws to ensure that the Holocaust was properly taught in schools. The whole idea, never again. This does not happen again, about anti-Semitism and telling people about the real unique horror that was the Holocaust. So what did they do? Well, Democrats decided to go to the state legislature and introduce a Hamas amendment. They want to teach from the Hamas perspective to address, quote, anti-Israel bias in the curriculum. This is as nuts as saying, well, you know, maybe we should teach, I don't know, World War II from the Nazi perspective. It's, you know, kind of, we won't just want to have a bit of balance there. I mean, it's just, this is where the left is. They are taking the sides of America's enemies in their quest to push Jew hatred. There's no other way to put it.
Absolutely. And let me just, on something James just said there, never again. There is a rally today in Sydney,
Yes.
3 p.m. this afternoon. Go onto the website. Never Again is now. We had Freya Leach on. She was on Rita's show as well, talking about how important this protest is, this rally in support of Israel. Never Again is now. Go to the website, and that's at 3 o'clock this afternoon in Sydney. There was also a pro-Palestine Harvard students, and the actress Cynthia Nixon, Rita, took part in a hunger strike. This is one of those Sex in the City girls.
Yes, she's
women.
the redheaded, remember. This is... Calling it a hunger strike perhaps is overselling it. They're calling it a hunger strike, but guess how many hours per day this hunger strike lasts for? 12. So 12, like people who do intermittent fasting would fast for 16 to 18 hours a day. But for these, no, this is heroic.
Were they sleeping for 8 of those hours?
Probably. Cynthia was going to do it for 5 days. She lasted 2. So the commitment to the cause is inspiring.
Wow.
Yes.
Until lunch is ready. Yep. Also, briefly, indigenising university maths. So the Canadian mathematical community has now decided, like we've tried to do here, make Indigenous elements are now part of the maths course, apparently, in Indigenous
So 2 plus 2 does not equal 4.
And apparently not.
That's colonialism.
Exactly, that's colonialism. So unbelievable.